Hello you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Anayeli here. So here I have 3 piles. The 3 piles consist of the Maknae line, Jungkook, Taehyung, and Jimin. Alright, so what does your BTS bias say about you? I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Jungkook pile. Hello Jungkook stands. Alright, so I'm gonna pull cards for 3 different rows. The first row is gonna consist of your good qualities, second row is gonna consist of your not so good qualities, and then the third row is gonna be whatever else spirit wants me to channel for you. Alright, good quality of a Jungkook stan. Good quality of a Jungkook stan. Alright, the 6 of Cups. You guys never struggle getting what it is that you want, because at a young age you guys learned that you guys could get what you want. So that's just been a belief system of yours since you were younger, so now that's carried on into your adulthood or late teens. I'm even getting that for some of you guys have a mom who hasn't really been a good mom, maybe more like a best friend. So you guys have learned to maybe even parent yourself as a kid. If you guys have a friend group or a bunch of siblings, you guys are probably the peacemaker in the friend group or within your siblings. So a lot of you guys just enjoy the simple things in life. You guys have a pretty easy time staying in the present moment. You don't dwell too much on the past. Happy to hear you guys don't dwell on the past. That's something that maybe would be an issue for you in the past, but now you don't dwell on what was or what could have been. You Jungkook stans know how to stay in the present moment. Maybe because you guys were basically forced to live in the present moment. Maybe because of old circumstances, old patterns you used to be in, and you realize that enjoying the simple things in life and being in the present moment is what makes you happy now. A lot of you guys just go on with life with the mentality of it is what it is. You guys are not going to force things that are not meant to be forced. Alright, so that is what I was able to get from the 6 of Cups. So another good quality of a Jungkook stan. 9 of Pentacles. Oh my god, look at the depiction of the card. It is beautiful. With the 9 of Pentacles here, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys have great luxury items. So maybe you have purses that you spend a lot of money on, or maybe you didn't even spend the money on them, but they were given to you, or like you have a really expensive car, your house is like super duper expensive, something along those lines. I feel like you guys do not settle when it comes to your material goods. You guys always want the best of anything. Some of you Jungkook stans, I am getting that you guys are pretty popular. You guys have a great status. You guys are talked about amongst a lot of people. I am getting though also that a lot of people are actually really envious of you for, like I mentioned, the things that you have, for the things you're able to afford, for the things that people give you. A lot of people see that you are able to get what it is that you have really easily. Your guys' self-worth issues are practically non-existent, which is why you can see it manifest in the things that you have. So it could be the material possessions you have, the great friendships, that relationship, your career. It has not been hard for you, but a lot of people that are envious of you lack to understand that just because in the material world you are thriving and enjoying your life, that doesn't mean that there's not other stuff that's happening to you that's making your life difficult, I am also getting that for you Jungkook stans, you guys probably do very well not having a structure in your life, just acting on impulse, doing things that satisfy you in the moment. Because like I said, with the 6 of Cups here, you guys have found out that in your life, being in the present moment has satisfied you. Don't think too much about what it is that you want. Just go after it without thinking about it, without strategizing. I feel like you guys don't need to. So that's like a great quality to have. A lot of people cannot just be impulsive and not strategize about something that it is they want or what they're going after. Honestly, I love how abundant you Jungkook stans feel. The good quality of a Jungkook stan. What is a good quality of a Jungkook stan? Spirit. The Empress. Ooh, this card is so beautiful in this deck. All right, so I love seeing this card here because as soon as I see it, I just think of like new beginnings. You guys are able to plant seeds, and with the seeds you've planted, you guys are always able to see them flourish. So you guys are able always to see your abundance. If things go wrong for you guys are always happy about it because you guys see that there's like a new opportunity, a new circumstance that's gonna come about. You guys are pretty optimistic about what it is that you have to face in life when it comes to your material world, at least. I am getting that there is some tension between your emotions and yourself. So you guys really focus your abundance on what it is you have in the physical world. So like I mentioned, material items a lot. Material things are so prominent and so abundant in your life because you guys are really always so hyper focused on the material goods that are coming in and out of your life, which is why you guys don't struggle with that. Jungkook stands are not afraid to let go of old patterns, of old circumstances, of people and things, because you guys are just so happy about what could be presented to you with a new circumstance, a new person. And you guys are no stranger to going after what it is that you want. You guys had seen maybe your parents or like a family member struggle financially or with material goods, and you guys have used what you've seen and what you've learned from them into your reality, and it's shaped who you are as a person, so you don't struggle with what you've seen your family struggle with. Alright, so that is everything that I got from your good qualities. So now let's move on to your not so good qualities. I'm gonna get the flaw of a Jungkook stan. What is a flaw of a Jungkook stan? What is a flaw of a Jungkook stan? Four of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Pentacles stands for control and influence, status. Alright, so I was honestly hoping that materialism wouldn't be like an issue for you guys, but it honestly is. Spirit wanted me to let you know that sometimes sharing is caring, so it's good to share your abundance with other people. And even though I feel like that could be kind of hard, maybe you've been through stuff, maybe you got your heart broken too many times, maybe friends betrayed you, or maybe you felt like you were being used. And you know, sometimes that does happen. Some people take advantage of other people's goodness. I'm getting that you guys have maybe been really greedy and you guys don't like to share because a lot of people have hurt you. A lot of people have used you for a number of reasons, and like I honestly get it. Like being used for what it is that you can offer people, especially when it comes to material possessions or like freaking money, like you get sick of it. So becoming greedy and protective of what it is that you have, it makes so much sense. Like I think any person would come to feeling that way or being that way because of the fact that nobody likes to get taken advantage of. Like that shit is not fucking fun. Like you rather be on your own than having people use you, you know? You guys are not being greedy from the status or the power that you have. You guys are being greedy and selfish from the place of hurt, from the place of feeling you used, from the place of betrayal. Why you don't want to share your wisdom to people, it's because people have used that against you before. That's freaking disgusting. Aren't people disgusting? But you guys, look, trust that there are people out there with good intentions. There are people out there who don't just want to use you, because you're not giving others your abundance. You're not letting yourself receive other people's abundance. What is another flaw of a Jungkook stan? What is another flaw of a Jungkook stan? So with the King of Swords here, a lot of you guys kind of radiate the know-it-all energy. I definitely feel like when someone feels like they know a lot, it's because they've managed to be able to get what it is that they want. So we automatically kind of feel like we know everything when we have everything. Whenever I meet a person that has like a know-it-all energy, I automatically kind of give them some respect, and I do it because they kind of deserve it, to be honest. we don't become a know-it-all because the lack of something. We become a know-it-all because we feel like we've easily gotten what it is we want. Anyone who's like a know-it-all kind of has this certainty about them, which is awesome. Like, not a lot of people have that certainty. Powerful, right? So Jungkook, he kind of has it all. He's great at sports, he's good at what he does, he's a great dancer, great singer, he even has the looks. And he's like, within the group, like, a lot of people just know that he's really good looking, so it's not a secret to anybody. And he's overrated, for quote unquote overrated, right? I only say this about Jungkook, you guys, because he could probably be what people see you as. So someone might see you as like, oh, they have it all. They have the looks, they have the career, they have the money. Why are they acting like they know it all? The people that think those things about you are kind of there to humble you. Sometimes we need to be humbled, you guys, all right? Like, that's just the honest truth. Know it all attitude towards everything and everyone, that kind of limits your growth, you know. A lot of you Jungkook stans have high standards, and you guys dream big, and because you guys have dreamt big or have these high standards, you guys realize that a lot of it has been met because you've had that mindset. But having a know-it-all attitude kind of has you lacking compassion to a degree. Okay, what is the third flaw of a Jungkook stan? What is the third flaw of a Jungkook stan? Queen of Wands. Alright, so automatically what I get from seeing the Queen of Wands is a lot of you guys like to indulge. You guys just live in the present moment consistently, so it makes perfect sense when you guys like to indulge in short-term satisfactions. A lot of you guys don't want to trust your intuition. It's interesting because what I'm getting here is that a lot of you guys, instead of working with your intuition and listening to your intuition, just like how you should listen to your feelings and your thoughts, you guys ignore your intuition just as much as you ignore your feelings and your thoughts. It's kind of interesting. What I get for like a lot of you is that you guys have a lot of commitment issues, and it's not just towards partners, you know, but like also just friendships, and even for like your career and for yourself. You guys cannot commit to one thing because you guys see that there's so many things out there. You guys are probably even overwhelmed with the opportunities. You guys have commitment issues because you don't know if you want to commit to being maybe a therapist for the rest of your life, or maybe if you want to be a doctor, because you see that you could be doing so great as a therapist, but you can be doing just as good as a doctor. You guys see the possibilities and everything. You guys are so picky. You guys don't want to settle. Now I'm just gonna pull 3 more cards, and I'm gonna see what else Spirit wants me to tell you guys. What else do you want me to tell Jungkook stans? The Moon. Alright, so you guys, don't be afraid to tune into your emotions. Literally, it's okay to feel, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be upset. You deserve to be upset. I feel like a lot of you guys didn't have an easy past. Like a lot of us, we don't, you know, a lot of us go through shit, okay? If you need to end a cycle in your life, I'm feeling that for a lot of you guys, it's mainly the war between you and your thoughts, you and your emotions. That is what you are struggling with. And if you are able to just be there for you, if you guys are able to care and recognize and love the negative feelings, the fears, the emotions, you guys are going to thrive. So if you need to cry, cry. If you want to throw bricks at a wall, throw bricks at a wall. If you want to just get up and move to a different city because of how hurt you are, get up and move to a different city. All right, anything else for anything else? The King of Pentacles. All right, so you guys like to be around people that are really grounded, who are sure of themselves. You are a person too that is sure of themselves, and you guys know what it is that you guys want. Sometimes you guys do struggle with a feeling of overwhelmedness because you guys just want so much for yourselves, but you guys don't know what it is to choose. But I feel like that's the only time you guys ever face indecisiveness, is when you guys see the possibilities, when you guys know that you guys can have so many different outcomes. A lot of us get overwhelmed when we feel like we know we can get anything and everything, right? So I feel like that's really the only struggle for you Jungkook stans, is that you guys see the possibilities and you guys get indecisive about what it is that you want for yourself, because you guys see that there's so many possibilities, so many opportunities for you. I love you, Jungkook stans, because you guys don't seem to ever question your worth. It's like you guys grew up knowing what it is that you wanted, and you guys are going to get what it is that you want now, what you want tomorrow, what you want the next day. Anything else you want me to tell Jungkook stans? All right, 4 of Cups. So you guys are always facing different opportunities and different options in your life. Once you guys listen and feel and become present with your emotions and your thoughts, the choice you have to make in your life when it comes to maybe a relationship, a career, friendships, it will only become clear. All right, so that's everything that I got for you guys. Hopefully that resonated. Hope you guys have a great one.